My collaboration with Cherrylake was a really great experience. It wanted to give me a lot of creative freedom, which is always nice. So I saw two walls, I saw like the idea of like two panels, one piece. A lot of my work is involved with nature and kind of trying to remind people to be more in tune with nature, or just being more in the moment in general. More about being stewards of the earth and protecting nature and being more responsible with how we live here.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, the Sustainable Landscape Leader for Cherrylake. So the overall arching goal of this is to demonstrate that the native plants and all are a big part of a cycle and of an evolutionary circle here. So we have all different things in the food chain, from the insects to the birds, which work in harmony together, so they're all important, and without one we don't have the other. We have the red-shouldered hawk, which is a predatory raptor for Florida, very important for rodent control, and also just to help keep all populations in check. It's, again, an important part of our circle. The red cardinal, beautiful songbird, everybody recognizes that one. Everybody pretty much has that at their bird feeder in their backyard, but they're also, if you're on a hike, they have a very noticeable call. They're friendly, they're curious. We have the bumblebee, which is a native pollinator that does a lot for pollinating all of our wildflowers. So the coreopsis, which is that yellow bloom down there, a few different subspecies, but the genus of the coreopsis is our state wildflower. And then we have the cabbage palm, or sable palm, which is a state tree, and that's also very effective as feeding young. It's another keystone species. When it blooms, a lot of animals come for its bloom, and then when it fruits, a lot of animals depend on its fruit for food and mast. So the bright pink that you see here underneath of the bee is called sunshine mimosa. It's a ground cover, or it can be a turf alternative. And it will grow in very thick. It has these beautiful pink blooms, kind of resembles the Lorax tree. And you can walk on it, and you only have to mow it a few times a year. The cypress tree is very important for erosion control along our streams and lakes. It's beautiful. It really holds our shorelines together. It also, in the Lake County area and in other areas, the tannic acid gives us that nice coffee tea stained water that's really neat and gives a great reflection. It's a pretty look that's unique to this area. The live oaks that are pictured, they're very important. They're a keystone species. They help about up to 500 different wildlife species in our natural environment. But it's good with having diversity within your urban or in your wild of different, because everything comes into bloom or seeds at different times, and that's how Mother Nature provides.
What I love about public art like this is when you created it, everybody gets to enjoy it. It's not just for one person's wall. Bringing nature into an area, a space that usually would be more urbanized. You know, we got the modern construction here and the bricks and the cement, and now we have a reminder. When people walk by, they see the beautiful wildlife and nature, and hopefully that sparks within them a desire to want to go see some more nature, and then they remember, like, oh, if I want to see nature, I must help to take care of the nature.